First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the Akimath on the four corners, teaching truth and sincerity. This is Thasha Raquah Math of the GMS Dallas camp. Lord's will, this is edifying unto the hopeful elect. I'm just going to go into the anger of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because he is surely vexed at looking down, seeing at the abominations ruling this world. And he knows that he's about to take this bitch down in a beautiful fashion. But I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to read the Psalms 119 and 126. It says, "It is time for thee, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to work, for they have made void thy law." And that's a bold statement, because he put his name over his law. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he put his name over it. So this will be done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I'm going to go to Psalms 139 and 21. It's a Psalm chapter 1 verse 9. It's a Psalm chapter 1 verse, yeah. It's a Psalm chapter 139 verse 21. It says, "Do not I hate them, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with a perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies, because they are my enemies." Okay? They are my enemies, as it says in Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." All right? And that main enemy is Esau, Edom. Okay? That's our enemy, because he broke the brotherly covenant. So whenever you cross your own brother, you are an enemy to your brother. That's in the world and in the truth. Okay? You're supposed to love thy brother as thyself. You're not supposed to be speaking ill will against your brother. Okay? How about Shemi Shai set these things up so that we may know who is for us? Okay? And since we see Esau as the snake, as the treacherous viper that he is, okay, because he'll try to catch you off guard, all right, and come with smooth words. Verse 16 is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 16. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." And that's exactly what this nigga did. All right. Jake, going through a little history. Jake, whenever we put them in the Caucasus Mountains, okay? We put them in the Caucasus Mountains. They were up there, Oogabooey and shit. All right. And Jake went up there to get him out of those, out of that squalor. And, a couple hundred years later, he puts Jake in the same position. Okay, but this time he laid on sore strokes. So, do you still love your enemy? Or do you have Stockholm Syndrome? Do you not understand that he has been against you this whole time? Well, how about Shemi Shai has seen it? Okay, he has seen it, and he has allowed it to play out. But now it is time for him to come and work. For him to get upon these wicked Edomites for what they have done against his elect, the apple of his eye. Okay? Because they have done nothing but wickedness. As it says here, I'm going to go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 11. I'm going to start at verse 24. No, 25. Salakia. 41. It says, For the earth hath not, Salakia, for the earth hath thou not judged in truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit, and hath cast down the wall of such has did thee no harm. This is Esau. This is what Esau has done. This is what he did to his own, people, and at the end of the Roman Empire. But that is also what he has done to Jake in the Roman Empire. Whenever they were going around rounding up Christians, they were rounding up Jake. All right, Luke chapter 21. Whenever they besieged Jerusalem, they were doing that to Jake. All right, they weren't doing this to the Moabites. They wasn't doing this to. They were doing this to our people. And whenever you sit and you think, you get that bubble inside you where you're just angry and frustrated, but you have to let Yahweh Shemi Shai take that. It says in that Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16. I'll proceed. Let me 4, is it 4 and 16? Come on. It says, Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need. That we may find grace to help us in our time of need. That we understand that Yahweh Shemi Al Shai is going to work. As it says in that Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. So like I know I'm going all over the place, but it's just a vexation of spirit, knowing that we got this vile ass demon above us that has done nothing but harm and hurt. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. I'm gonna start at I'll start at verse 22. It says, Therefore, whereas thou chastenest us, because we have to be chastised because we went against the law, statutes, and commandments. Say, how about Shemi Al Shai? All right. Therefore, whereas thou chastenest us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy. All right. We are looking for the mercy of Yahweh Shemi Shai, the mercy that he gave David. But these damn heathens need to fucking get it. So like you for my speech, but they need to get it. They deserve everything that Yahweh Shemi Shai is about to rain down upon them. This is a vexation of spirit, man. Seeing these vile, decrepit demons above us, looking down upon us, looking down upon the Most High's elect, His chosen. Everybody can't be called that. We lost our heritage because we chose to be like the other nations. Come on now. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai is about to enact his holy judgment upon these heathen and upon 2/3 of our own people. And this is what the righteous are begging for all this to go down. So that whenever Yahweh Shemi Al Shai comes, he has mercy upon his elect and upon his chosen. But those other dudes, Those ones that did not want to hearken unto the will and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, those ones that have chosen to go off and do whatever their mind wants them to do, the Most High is going to enact that mercy killing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. And it's going to be a joyous occasion. And we are going to laugh and drink in the kingdom to all this that went down. But we are going to have the fear and the reverence of Yahweh Shemi Shai. And we are going to agree with one consent that this was needed. That this hell needed to end. I hate being in this society. I hate walking down the street and seeing two men over there doing what's unseemly. Two women over there doing something that they should be put to death for. But we have to wait patiently. Because Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to work. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Shemi Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akimat on the four corners, teaching the truth and sincerity. Lean upon him. Lean upon him to remove this anger and this frustration so he can use that to work. Shalom.